पहले बड़े परिवार थे, परिवारों में बुज़ुर्ग बहुत सारे होते थे जो बच्चों को नई नई कहानियाँ सुनाते थे। उसमें सिर्फ कहानियाँ उनके मनोरंजन की नहीं होती थी, उन्हें उनमें शिक्षा छोटी छोटी सीख होती थी। पानी नहीं फैलाना चाहिए, प्यासे को पानी देना चाहिए, कचरा नहीं करना चाहिए, साफ़ सफाई रखनी चाहिए। छोटी छोटी कहानियों के माध्यम से बहुत सारी बातें बताई जाती थी। तो परिवार अब छोटे हो गए हैं, हम लोग अब न्यूक्लियस फैमिली में हैं। परिवार में पति पत्नी, उनके 2 बच्चे, ज़्यादातर पति पत्नी वर्किंग हैं तो उनके पास इतना समय नहीं है, जीवन की चुनौतियां बढ़ गई हैं। तो ऐसे में इस तरह की जो प्रयास हैं जिसमें हम उन्हें कहानियों के साथ परिचित कराएं, और किस्सा गोई की तो हमारे यहाँ बहुत अच्छी परंपरा रही है। लोग बैठ के किस्सा गोई करते हैं, अनौपचारिक रूप से बात करते हैं, उसमें से बहुत सारी बातें निकल के आती हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि इस परंपरा को रिवाइव करना, इस ट्रेडिशन को रिवाइव करना और बच्चों को किस्सा गोई की तरफ आकर्षित करना, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है।
महाराज, मैं ऐसी राम कथा लाया हूं, आप खत्म हो जाए, दरबार खत्म हो जाए, नगर खत्म हो जाए, राज्य खत्म हो जाए, ब्रह्मांड खत्म हो जाए, राम कथा खत्म नहीं होगी। महाराज चौंक के बैठ गए कि भैया ये कौन सी राम कथा ले आया है कि सब कुछ खत्म हो जाए, राम कथा खत्म नहीं होगी। कहले भाई सुनाओ सुनाओ। कहले महाराज लेकिन एक शर्त है, कथा से पहले जो मैं कह रहा हूं वो आप बड़े ध्यान से मन लगा के सुनिए, बीच में टोका टाकी नहीं चलेगी। क्या ठीक है भाई। अब उसने कहानी शुरू करी। महाराज एक समय की बात है, अयोध्या नगरी में एक पीपल का पेड़ था और उस पेड़ के ऊपर किसी भी समय कितनी चिड़ियाएं आ रही होती थी और कितनी चिड़ियाएं जा रही होती थी। और उस पेड़ के करीब एक तालाब था और पेड़ के नीचे 20 पीपे रखे थे, उसमें गेहूं के दाने पड़े हुए थे कि महाराज एक चिड़िया उड़ती हुई आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई, फुर्र करके उड़ गई। महाराज दूसरी चिड़िया आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई, फुर्र करके उड़ गई। महाराज तीसरी चिड़िया आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई, फुर्र करके उड़ गई। महाराज चौथी चिड़िया आपके आंगन से आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई, फुर्र करके उड़ गई। महाराज पांचवी चिड़िया पड़ोसी मुल्क से आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई, फुर्र करके उड़ गई। महाराज छठी चिड़िया बड़ी रानी के घर से आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई, फुर्र करके उड़ गई। अब भैया चिड़िया आ रही है, चिड़िया जा रही है। जब 10-15 हजार चिड़िया उड़ गई तो मंत्री का दिमाग चला। कह महाराज एक मिनट, ये तो कह रहा था राम कथा सुना रहा हूं, यहां तो खाली चिड़िया फुरफुर कर रही है, पूछे इससे राम कथा कहां है इसमें। तो भाई एक मिनट होल्ड करो भाई, ये बताओ तुम कह रहे थे ये राम कथा है, इसमें खाली चिड़िया जा रही है आ रही है, क्या मतलब है, कहां है राम इसमें। क्या महाराज आपने ध्यान नहीं दिया, मैंने कथा के शुरू में कहा था एक समय की बात है अयोध्या नगरी में, और महाराज अयोध्या नगरी में तो श्री राम ही बसते हैं ना। तो महाराज 16,336वीं चिड़िया आई, पीपे किनारे बैठी, एक दाना चुगा, तालाब में डुबकी लगाई और फुर्र करके उड़ गई।
मेरा नाम है स्टोरी वाली जयश्री। मैं जहां भी जाती हूं अपने कंधे पे कहानियों का एक झोला लेकर जाती हूं। आप में से कितने लोगों को ये झोला मेरी पीठ पे नजर आ रहा है? How many of you can see this bag of stories on my back? I see few hands up. अच्छा, ट्रिक ये है कि केवल इंटेलिजेंट लोग इस बैग को देख सकते हैं। अब मुझे बताओ। आहा, impressive.
We all have grown up hearing and telling stories.
I still remember those days when I used to visit my nanny's house, and every night we would sleep on the floor, on the terrace, and then she would tell us stories in Punjabi. And when I would hear those stories, I would never think in my distant dreams that I would become a storyteller myself one day.
Should we say abracadabra or alakazam? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra! And there was a big puff of smoke and a flash of light, and that young boy, oh, I feel so clever. I feel amazing. Get me the Times of India. I want to do the crossword now. Oh, I'm feeling so clever. I want to sit the examination to be a student at Delhi University. I'm feeling so clever. Oh. And the other two boys were. And then the genie turned to the second boy and said, now, you dear boy, you've seen what I've done for your friend. What can I do for you? And the second boy said, people here say that I'm more stupid than he was. Could you make me more clever than he is now? Of course. Do you want to be twice as clever? 10 times as clever? 100 times as clever? Yes, please. More clever, please. And so the genie said, abracadabra. And there was a puff of smoke and a flash of light. And that second boy said, oh my God, I feel so clever. I feel amazing. I'm going to run for parliament. India, you have one of the richest traditions in the world. I mean, you've got Mahabharata, you've got Ramayana, you've got Maharaj Vikram, you've got Panchatantra, you've got Jakarta tales. It goes on and on and on and on. Keep telling them. And Kathakar is obviously doing very well, because storytelling festivals in England can only operate once a year. I'm here second time in the same year, and I'm going to 3 times as many cities. So actually, my experience is inspiring and hopeful.
आहा, राजा के कान बकरी जैसे, इसीलिए बाल नहीं कटवा रहे थे। तो फिर उसके पास अब राजा की बहुत बड़ी सीक्रेट आ गई। तो राजा ने बोला, खबरदार, अगर ये राज किसी को पता लगा तो तुम्हारी गर्दन। तो नाई बिल्कुल डरा सा उसने बोला, नहीं 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 महाराज, ये बात मेरी तक ही रहेगी। मगर अब जब हमें किसी की सीक्रेट पता होती है तो क्या होता है? पेट में दर्द। हमें लगता है हम किसी को बताएं, तो अब नाई सोचता रहा, पेट में दर्द बढ़ता रहा, उसको समझ में नहीं आया क्या करे। इतनी बड़ी सीक्रेट की राजा के कान बकरी जैसे। तो एक दिन सोचते सोचते वो जंगल चला गया। जंगल में जाता गया, चलता गया, जंगल के बीचों बीच पहुंच के वो जोर से चिल्लाने लगा, राजा के कान बकरी के, राजा के कान बकरी के। अब जंगल के बीचों बीच उसने बोला, उसको लगा इसका मतलब तो मैंने बात बता भी दी, बोल भी दिया, पेट का दर्द शांत हो गया और किसी को पता भी नहीं लगा।
All the stories I tell are traditional, and most of my stories are from Britain or Northern Europe, I would say. So yeah, I do particularly tell British mythology and folktale, and also Norse mythology. But I also Southern Europe. Actually, I do a lot of Greek mythology. I studied classics, so Latin and Greek. So that's also a kind of strong area for me. Once upon a time, in a great city, there was a palace, and in the palace lived the ruler of the land. And in Turkey at that time, well, they didn't have a king, they didn't have an emperor, they didn't even have a prime minister. They had a sultan, and the Turkish sultan, he ruled that land. But the story begins in a little village.
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सीताकल्याण सीता
art form's name is Tol Pava Kutu. Means Tol means leather, Pava means puppets, and Kutu means play. So play with leather puppets. And I am the 15th generation doing this art form. From my childhood onwards, with my father and my grandfather, I started studying puppetry, and I had played in more than 200 temples every year.
This is our a pleasure to support the Japanese group invitation to this wonderful festival. I really appreciate to the festival team for the wonderful organization.
Kamishibai is paper theater. So our paper is small. Can you see?
Can you see?
You okay? Yes. Wow, that is Kurofune. Foreigners are attacking Japan. Back on! The gun! Wow, how rude! Come on! She started again and she found a mountain pass. It's the first difficult place. They call it the Impossible Mountain. No, it's a piece of cake. Help! Oh no, it's serious. A lady on a trip has been attacked by a bandit. Help me! Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help you.
By participating in the festival, we aim to showcase UK creativity in storytelling, introducing children and adults to a new art form, stimulating their creative talents by helping them develop their listening, comprehension, and storytelling skills, as well as enhancing their imagination through creative exploration of stories. It's our constant endeavour to promote art forms, showcase the contemporary style of storytelling, and share this expertise across India.
The importance of storytelling, and we're going to take that question around to everyone.
Yes, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, the world has changed, and storytelling is changing, and you know, we have these festivals where people are coming from all over the world, and as you were saying, that, you know, different cultures will naturally start interacting with each other, and stories will spread in different ways from what they're used to, and I think that's great. I don't think we need to keep the mode of storytelling, you know, fixed in some past way of doing it. And just going back to what we were saying before, you know, should there be some restriction on what stories are told? No, I think, you know, they need to travel freely, and it's kind of like survival of the fittest. The good stories will survive, and if people make good changes, that, you know, they will survive. I think storytelling needs to flourish however it can survive in the modern world, so we don't lose that thread somehow.
दानिश कहानी कहना और सुनना ज़रूरी है.
But that is the most primate nature that we have. Once the cognitive revolution happened 70,000 years back, and we discovered or invented language, this was the first thing we did, trying to put words to what we were experiencing. But I would tell you, as a storyteller, a story always is a little bit about the story, nothing at all about the storyteller, and mainly about you, the audience. Because any story, any literature, any cinema, any theater that plays out on the stage is essentially great because it is playing out in fragment, in portion, the audience's lives. It creates a meta-narrative. And you as an audience member are diving in that meta-narrative. So it's your life, it's your experience which is playing out on stage. And thus, that's where the story becomes great, because every audience member can find something to relate to what is happening. And that's really why storytelling will always exist, because it is forever creating a context for the audience. and a context where they can free themselves from what their immersive lives are and yet can see a portion of their life playing out in terms of the story or the theater or the cinema that's happening in front of them. Thanks.
Yeah.
日本でも核家族はやはり多くて、おじいちゃんおばあちゃんから話を聞くよりもテレビや DVD を見ることの方が確かに増えたかもしれません。それでもお母さんが寝る前にお話を聞かせるというお家は今でも多分多くて、それは物語以上にとってもあったかい大切な時間じゃないかなと思っています。
So in Japan, in the aging society, and there is a small family. So in Japan as well, the tradition where the grandmother, grandfather tells a story to children. But still, it happens where the mother tells a story when the children goes to sleep, which is very hard feeling, very heartwarming moment, she thinks.
Mangala?
Yeah, I think we have had traditions of storytelling for as many centuries as we can remember. All our traditions of earliest memories people would be having of Kathawachak, going to a place to listen to stories. I was just telling somebody about this Rajasthan Phat Katha that we have. The storytelling goes on for 45 nights during the harvest time when they are looking after the crops, the protecting it. So 45 days people are coming to listen to the story of Dev Narayan. It happens even now. I mean, probably the numbers have come down. So people come together, sit under a tree and listen to the story day after day developing, and with music and orchestra. So we have always had, India's always had traditions of storytelling. Only thing is we don't have it in single storyteller. We have all this dance and drama and orchestra going with it to keep the attention engaged. So storytelling has been a part of our tradition. It may have changed the way we do it, and we do it in a different ambience, but I think it will continue to happen. And looking at the crowd from year to year happening at IGNCA, I'm very, very hopeful for Kathakar.
It's that silence when everybody's listening and their eyes are all beady and they're grinning. That's the best bit. There is the mother, there is the father, and there are two boys of about your age. Yes, I know what boys like you are like. I see you sitting at the front with your crisps. Yeah, two boys like them. Yeah? And these two boys, one of the boys was called Sam. Easy name, yeah? And the other boy was, brace yourself, the other boy was called Tiki Tiki Tembo, no Sarimbo, Harry Carry Bushki, Perry Pemdo, Hi Kai Pom Pom, Nicky No Mino, Don Barrico, Chopsticks, Tic Tac Toe.
Just to let you know quickly, our organizer, as I said, is Nivesh, which is a Delhi-based NGO specializing in the area of culture, education and sanitation, focusing their work on women and children. It was established in 2006, again under the aegis of UNESCO, and together with HHACH, they conceptualized the Ghumakar Narayan. The supporting partner is Book a Smile, which is a charity initiative run by India's leading online ticketing platform, Book My Show. It was created with the vision to enrich the lives of the less fortunate across India through the medium of experiences and enjoyment. This is also supported by the British Council. The British Council is a British organization which is specializing in international culture and educational opportunities. And we also have the participation, and it is also supported by the Japan Foundation.
Vidya